And we are live. What's up, guys? It's Patel or hotcold IJ208 back in another video. And in today's video, it's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna play Madden 20, but it's gonna be with college football teams. I know we're thinking like, what? How can you do that? And it's quite simple. I might make a video on it, but yeah, let's do this.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show.
So my TV is kind of small for my PS4. Like the screen's too small. I don't know what I'm gonna do this time. I might buy a new one, or I might try like get Selby to help me with this. But yeah, anyway. Kinda like the music on Madden, not gonna lie.
This is the NFL on from the host to Super Bowl 50 back
Let's
in
go.
February
As you can see,
2016. There's a
Florida
look at the
versus
home of the
FSU.
49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap.
These are what's it called?
And our home team.
These are you know,
This will be taken about the 12.
these are last year's what's it called?
So out come the Bucs
Last
now
year's
for their first
rosters.
drive.
So
And we get a glance here at their leader.
as you can
The
see,
man who'll be calling the plays under center.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
come on now.
He said he's always working
Okay.
on. We know he's not bad at this, but his
FSU might be a tough team to beat.
It's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Cat. Oh my God, he pissed him.
From the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the
But
passing
gee,
game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
This will be
go plug back the internet and go check if it's plugged back in. Go check, G, go check.
This guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed
You can't
it. In
really
fact,
see.
before the game,
Go
he
check,
was talking
G.
to us, and he's like, hey,
Guys, stop that
these
guy.
guys
Get
put me
wrecked,
on fat.
kid.
And he said, nah,
Look,
man,
actually.
you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Let's go.
Third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
4th and 7. Go, check if they're connected to the internet.
Allow them to drive all the way downfield, but
Woo!
once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And his kick is indeed good.
I know, right?
Take a 3-0 lead.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna score a touchdown this drive. Move over, G.
Charles does yield points, maybe not the
Felipe
touchdown that they
Franks,
wanted,
Kyle
though.
Trask, Emery Jones as QB. Yeah, I have some good running backs too, you know what I mean?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Tony's getting it back. Let's go! Oh my God, guys, do you see this? Do you see this, guys? Oh my God, let's go! I told you I was gonna score a touchdown. Let's go!
Kickoff return, and the Browns have taken the lead.
Woo!
So they gave up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see you 3 points
and raise you
6.
Look at Kendarius Tony.
Right back at him. And if that's going to be the trade all game
long, for 2 points, I'm bad at kicking.
Going to be very happy with the end result.
So now the Browns, they're going to line up and go for 2. Operating from the gun. Franks escaping the pressure right. And he is in
Look at Franks, bro. Felipe.
Still one of the most exciting plays in football. The kick return shows why there. 93 yards on that return for 6.
No, I did a horrible kick.
Teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
No, so bad a kick. I told you guys.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it now.
Get wrecked.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And that one goes for about 6.
Chad,
as he's
3rd and
taken
6.
down just shy
I
of
got
45.
this.
On 3rd down, Francois.
How?
From the left side complete. That's Terry. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Francois over the middle.
Get
It's
wrecked.
incomplete.
You can't catch the ball or throw the ball, kid.
And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
On 2nd down now, Akers. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line.
Yeah, Chad, so apparently the Gators are the Browns and FSU's Buccaneers
Giving them a whole lot of credit.
are playing at the 49ers stadium. It's random, I know. No ask.
Tell me if this flash
Running game working.
Let's go.
1st down. And he is
Got him.
Tackled.
Tackled. 4-yard lapse. Stop, dude, stop.
Now for 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
True that, true that.
On 2nd down, Akers.
Stop running the ball, you bot.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Francois rolling to his left. And this will be a touchdown.
How did he score?
From 17 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly
I didn't redeem myself.
And he beat him on that
I'm
play.
losing to
All the way
FSU.
the end zone.
So that drive in total 8 plays, and it was all finished off by the 17-yard touchdown run.
It's all black people. That's kind of weird. Kadarius 20 might make a kick return though. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, he's returning again? Alright, let's get this.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here comes the Browns.
Better if I just tried to do that.
And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking.
Let's go, Felipe Franks, guys. I'm so good at this game. Even though I'm going against the bot.
For 37 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys
I might get my backup QB on soon.
They have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
All right. Oh, my God.
Looking to throw on second down. Franks. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Let's go.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Browns have retaken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then
look at that.
Free.
And receivers love slant routes.
That's what football's all about.
The ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on the move.
You can't stop me.
Move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
I'm not afraid to just pass it. Like actually.
The Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Looking to throw. Franks.
Let's go.
For the 2 points.
16-10.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? Boost. A huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay coming back out here to get the football as they do that.
Called by FSU or FSU, whatever. I don't know what to call it.
Is hard to figure out. This season, 7-9, first year under Bruce Arians, but just wild swings all year. A team that had both a 4-game winning streak and a 4-game losing streak. They look awful in London. They look incredible in LA. What give?
Let's go.
Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll score.
Defensive touchdown. Get pick 6, kid.
If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Back to throw. Franks. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2.
It's not like Madden where you get sacked automatically. Like literally, I've done something before where I got on contact and I still was able to pass it. I did something like that once. I'm so dumb. Like actually.
Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Crap!
Throwing after the interception. Francois, he's got it to Matthews, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Ow! CC, come on now.
Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
No, I'm blind. I couldn't see it.
Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Doing pretty good, guys. 1 special teams touchdown, 1 defensive touchdown, 1 offensive touchdown.
Yeah, all third grade.
You know what I mean? Like,
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Operating from the gun. Francois throwing over the middle.
like, come on, you cannot do that.
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Dude, I'm blitzing you, and you can't even pass it to your wide receivers.
If you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
I blitzed on third down. He did
away 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
I'm already using it.
On first down, Francois, pass incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And
what, 3rd and 1?
Down close to a first down at the Browns 36.
Crap.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to
doing
have
so
the first
bad.
down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Bro, you need to be quiet. Okay, fine. I'm blitzing. You happy?
1st and 10 now from the
Actually.
30.
Are you happy?
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Bill Wilson Joseph's a good linebacker.
I'd be really
Jonathan Grenard, David Reese, they're all good linebackers. Jonathan Grenard transferred, so he was back like this year's roster.
They got it there on the option play for a loss.
Can I get to my linemen?
On 2nd down now.
Doesn't matter, I can still sack him or tackle him, whatever.
He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No, I want my linemen.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
What am I doing? No, we're even close, buddy. 4th and 8, dude. Just kick it, don't go for it. I'm blitzing you again if you do it.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway.
I have like 9-point lead. Bad.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. This is fielded at the goal line.
No, let's go. 45-yard line, baby, from the end zone.
45-yard line.
51 yards per return. You're right.
Performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
No, that's
CD, we got a little
Trello.
time here before Cleveland takes their next snap on offense. Quite a ride, really, for the Browns in 2019. Freddie Kitchens,
I have to do a running
hardly
play.
knew you gone
I've
after
done one
one
yet.
season. Remember, people had elevated the Browns, not just playoff contenders, really, but Super Bowl contenders in the preseason. But that 6-10 finish brought them back to earth in a big way.
Well, let's go back to the preseason, and we did talk about those high expectations. I think that you and I both pumped the brakes on the Super Bowl talk. I thought playoff talk was legitimate. And when you look at
RJ Raymond's a good tight end.
Taking over as the head
And
coach of the
H-back.
Browns, they should be very happy with the talent that they have and a chance to chase a division title in the AFC North. So we'll see if this team matures, learns from this past season where expectations were too high and they didn't come
Doing
close
running
to
play
meeting
again.
them.
I have to.
But I think it's a roster well worth noting that they can make some noise if they come together and play at their best.
Ooh, I remember Jones, bet.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights free yet again. And he's got this down almost
Yo,
to
this
the
game
20
knows
before
me.
he's dropped.
I remember Jones in the game.
Second quarter action,
You know, I'm doing a
1:56
passing play
remaining.
now. If he's still in. Yes, he's still in. Let's
Coming
go.
up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights in and out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm not giving up on you.
Like the footwork
Emery.
back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing Jones. Staying on his feet. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I tried to do a running play. I could have done it.
Take a shot, but it's third
Whatever.
down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Touchdown.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Everybody likes to see
The
the
Gators
long ball
will, okay.
thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays.
I remember Jones made
that's a lot of fun
touchdown.
to
Now
watch
it's
as
Kyle's
well.
turn. You know what I mean? I remember Jones running the ball for 2 points. I'm telling you. I have to let run.
The Browns once again setting up to go for 2. Now Jones. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Let's go. 17-point lead, baby. Let's go, Emery. Like, actually, look at this kid.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes.
You got it.
Lucas, I'm joining your team.
Try, I need to put Kyle in this game. Alright, I think he might be in the game now. I don't know
There you
though.
go, just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but
No,
interesting
I don't
call.
want Emery in the
I
game.
think because
I want Kyle in the game.
I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to put Kyle in the game. Oh my god, I need Kyle in this game.
They have such a margin. They feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
First down, baby, family.
Inside the 45.
Well, let me try to put Couch in the game back again. I hope it works this time because he deserves to play too. Come on, let Kyle be in the game. No, I don't want Emery to be in the game.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. The 20. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I
need to do a running play now. I didn't get the ball to a running back yet. I mean, I've done it twice, but
getting outside of the pocket.
I mean, really?
They'll do it on purpose.
It's like, come on, I didn't do that much. It's already the second quarter. It's about to become. It's only like what, 30 seconds?
I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And bulldozing through multiple tackles. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I didn't get to finish the play. No.
So we reach halftime, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Kick it to me. Kick it to me right now.
Get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Breaks the tackle.
Emery Jones, let's go.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead.
38-13. Come on, try FSU.
And go for 2 when you're up that much.
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Off the play fake. Francois. Throw left side complete. It's Murray. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Lucas, please join him.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down and inches. And
get picked off, kid. Pick 6, baby.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Pick 6.
Back into the end zone.
69-yard return. Gardner-Johnson. 2 pick 6s.
This D wanted to
try me. FSU, try me.
Widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Emery just played it. I'm trying to get Cal Trask to play. It's kind of hard for some reason. I'm only trying to get Cal Trask in. Please, come on.
No, please. I just want it in real life.
I have no homework, right? I have no Avid.
No. But I do have it on my phone account. On my phone.
Hey, I'm trying to... I don't remember having any homework. Let me check.
I'm just kidding. I just want to do real life.
No, I don't.
I have to get off soon. Dude, I have to get off soon. I'm not kidding.
Chat, I'm trying to get Emery in the game. I mean, no, Kyle in the game.
So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. Off play action. Franks steps away to his left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
They'd be confusing my defense.
From the gun, Francois. Over the middle, complete. It's Terry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What we got?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And boy, this again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
You are? The outside one? You sure you are? Are you allowed to?
2nd down. Francois.
It's so loud, it's kind of like the swamp.
When he released that throw, he knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Looking to throw. Francois. And that will be incomplete.
Too easy. Too easy. I know going against the bot or computer, but still, it's so exciting. College football.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
If I bumped into him, would I stop him? It doesn't matter.
It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And
first down.
It's a good kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Still on his feet. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Franks. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first.
No.
It's 3rd down now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. His throw caught.
Let's go, Wayne Jefferson. He's a good wide receiver, guys. That's why he scored a touchdown.
In for the score. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And now again, the Browns, they line up for 2. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. They add on more.
I see you, Cleveland. I see you. Don't worry. You're not the favorite arms. I see you, boy.
Oh, boy. Rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, could also result in a melee later, though. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive.
Wait, hang on, chat. I'm sorry.
Good shape.
Fine.
Up past the 30.
Thank you. Can I like not pull Kyle Chaskin? Chat, I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing good anyways.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to
41
take
points
over
win.
again. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Throwing to start the drive. Francois. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun.
No, you can't run. Did I not tell you that? Look in the first and second quarter. Dude, how many times I'm gonna have to talk you to tell you to stop? Oh my god. Dude, chicken leg
and just try and
cheese.
ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try.
Woo!
All right, I don't know how good I am.
Okay, I'm not. That was bad, really.
His mechanics are
Ooh,
off a little
first
bit
punt of the
exactly what you
game.
described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
I'm doing running
and
play
avoids
right
the
now.
hit for good measure.
I'm doing running
And now
play.
the Browns coming out on the field. This is sort of what
No,
you would
not
call
about
a put
Felipe. Do I have to tell you that? 6.6. Yeah, that's not even funny. Alright, whatever.
drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
Bad. Chad, try to get my backup QB odd because like I'm winning by law. They have to catch up, but I can't.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Chad, I don't have a
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I know, right?
So
Oh my God! Get me every at least. If I can have Kyle, give me every. I like Felipe though, but like still, this isn't fair. Like, I want my backup QB on. I'm winning by how much?
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Doesn't the first down stop the clock? Excuse me? That was the first down. It should stop the clock. This is weird. This thing's weird, guys. I don't know what to tell you. This thing's weird. I'm sorry, chat.
And they're not going to get to the line.
It just ended.
Play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This
chat,
is
look
the
at this.
NFL. It
like
is
literally.
EA Sports. So
chat, give me Kyle Trask at least.
From the 33. Back to throw. Franks.
Did you see that?
Away. It's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion.
Oh wait, did it just say backup QB?
Feels to me like they're just
that's how I changed my QB. Okay.
They're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play.
All right, now I get it. Now I know how to do it.
Exchange of running plays. Keep the
Come on,
clock moving. Keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Oh my God, just let me.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
I want my backup QB out, but I want another one out, my third string.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end.
What was that?
I don't think
that was
even
even.
In the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their
that
faces.
wasn't even.
He went backwards 7 yards.
Oh, where's the pass? That was it.
Down.
How do you consider that a pass? Whatever.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Who spikes it on 3rd and 17? Is this game a joke? Look at his hug like that. Whatever. Whatever. Can I go for field goal, chat?
On 4th down, Freddie Kitchens is going to send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And that is a shame.
Tough.
Oh, it's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Tough luck.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Now the Buccaneers
harms me a
offensive
lot.
unit back out on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive.
What? I just want to play the
4th quarter,
moment.
and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
Oh, it's 3rd and 6. Why am I doing a running play?
Dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
I don't care. I just got the 1st down.
Medium, they
Shit, I
opted
did
to
not know
run
there was 3rd
instead
down
of
though.
pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Tough. Anyway, I might do an onside kick and then put Emery back in, I guess. Actually, no. Should I put Emery back in right now? And then do an onside kick and then make Felipe back in? Or what should I do?
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
What?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I don't care.
What has been
Come
a
on.
one-sided
Snap
affair.
it. I know, right? I'm gonna
Fourth
fair
quarter,
somebody.
it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now the Browns.
Sorry, chat. Where is
As
my
they get a
thing
chance
at?
to talk it over after picking up the.
I might do a QB run, not gonna lie.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Second rushing touchdown.
We've seen this
Bad.
already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a
Chat.
rushing
Like literally,
touchdown.
Florida
So the head
QBs
coach
are like
is
the
gonna have to have a
best.
meeting with the owner this week. You
They
know
have like
why?
one of the best
He's
QBs
gotta let
ever.
the owner-
I'm not doing a point extra
Charles,
attempt.
it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
What?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of.
Anyway, that was a nice game, not gonna lie. I should I do like a team where it's not Gators? Actually, I'm doing Gators. But LSU. This is last year's roster, but that roster was so good. Chat, I'm so surprised you don't have like what's it called, Georgia or Alabama. That's really a good surprise. Like literally, you do not know how surprised I am about that. Like actually. Anyways, like I'm actually starting to get good at it. Let me check something real quick.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Between our visitors and our home team. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between our visitors and our home team. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
You're welcome. LSU versus UF. I get to return? What?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's kooky.
This
What?
is taken at his 4.
I mean, if it's LSU, why would I try to play for them? I want them to lose.
Past the
What?
25 and up to the 28-yard
Shut
line.
up. I don't get this game. Why am I doing this? No, I'm not playing this game. Oh, because I picked LSU first and I put them as home. I hide. I should probably scare people at my school.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between our visitors and our home team. And he nearly broke that for
like
more.
37-yard line?
Start this drive
Bet.
at about the 37-yard line.
I might do QB run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Oh, chill, I don't have my running QB out.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Just bowling over tacklers. Give him 10 yards.
That's actually kind of lucky.
To a second down.
I'm doing it running. Oh, second inches?
Down as they come up now on second down. Looking to throw. Franks. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
30-yard line. That's like already.
At the 31-yard line.
Like, come on. 26.0 yards after contact, baby. Kiss me.
31-yard line.
Offensively, they like their situation,
that actually
so
looks
they
like
tried
real
to
life,
take a
not
shot
gonna lie.
downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Who's watching right now?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm doing a passing play.
Franks is going to let this go for the end zone.
Touchdown!
It's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Woo!
As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
What? That was a touchdown. Come on. You see? Chat, if these refs are toxic if you don't let me get the touchdown. Come on. Don't worry, you made a touchdown, Freddy.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown
No.
will count. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Yeah, I'm bad at kicking.
To throw. Franks.
Don't you get the point? I'm so bad at kicking.
It's good. And that extends their
Oh,
lead
Van
by
Jefferson
2
made a
more.
touchdown.
So they get in for
Two
the opening
seniors
drive, score,
this season,
and they
Van
go
Jefferson
for
and Freddie
2.
Swain,
The
made
kicker
points
wants them
already.
over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. So
No, I'm gonna go for field goals. I'm bad at kicking. Besides kickoff, which I can't even make it. I usually get them at the 20-yard line, which is still bad.
The kickoff team on the
So
field
don't
now as they
say
will
that.
send this one away. This will be taken short.
If you watched my stream earlier, you can see that I made a field goal and it was like wide right.
So the Colts
Like that would not work for me.
And they will be let out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Chat, I'm doing bad. But anyway. Chat, I like to have my linebacker for defense, not even gonna lie.
They'll run it now.
No, stop
and he's going to
it.
be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage.
Stop it.
Nothing there for him. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Chat, I'm doing
15
so
yards on
bad.
the play, 1st down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41.
Chat.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides.
I know you were
going
gonna die.
Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
I'm doing this light mode of it, so like, you know.
The penalty, it's 1st and
What?
5, and you got to think offensively.
It should be
all kinds
2nd
of
5.
options. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Chat, I don't know. I'm gonna
Maybe
kick
a
it out the
yard.
game.
Stop short of the 35. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'm doing horrible.
Deceive me. I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a
I think
tone
his
setter,
defense
right?
is
I
a
think they're
little
going to be
bit bad.
looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
Yeah.
Unit that can control
Look at
the
this.
run and get after the passer.
Look.
This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when
Look
you
at
want
this
to throw
defense,
it,
like actually.
look after the quarterback.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal.
If they don't run it, I don't know what to tell them.
They'll try to run this one in.
Third and goal. Come on.
In the backfield.
Come on.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw to the goal line.
4th and goal.
Incomplete.
Come on.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw
Nothing.
it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket.
That'd be a little
They're going to have
stupid.
to call it right now. No field goal here.
Well, you're
Frank
wrong.
Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Well, as they come out here to set up shop for this next drive, let's talk about the NFC Championship game coming up. San Francisco hosting Green Bay. It was the road teams winning in the wild card round, Seattle, Minnesota, but the home teams bounced back in the divisional round. 49ers beating the Vikings and the Pack beating Seattle and Lambeau, so sets up a great NFC Championship game.
And a rematch of their regular season meeting that San Francisco dominated. Don't think Green Bay has forgotten that one. They have not traveled well to the West Coast this season. Losing at the Chargers, losing at San Francisco. I think they'll play much better in this one. Aaron Rodgers burning to get back to the Super Bowl yet again.
Cool. That's we'll talk about NFL during college football.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Scarlett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 1 quarter in the books, 8-3, our score. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Franks. And this is caught at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Wow.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Wait, chat, let me do something real quick. I have to do something. Hang on. Sorry. But I just have to do it. Oh, he's already playing drills. Okay.
From 8 yards out, the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
I kind of like the Francisco's stadium because it has Levi Stadium. Like, that's pretty good.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Off play action. Franks. And he is going to stop short
Yeah,
of the goal
14
line.
points.
They'll
What can I
mark
do
him
about that?
inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
I can kill this. I don't care.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
What was that?
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's taken on the 25. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Well, Charles, as this offense comes out here, let's talk about the AFC Championship game coming up. Kansas City hosting Tennessee. The Chiefs, the winner over the Texans in the divisional round. But even before they took the field, they got a surprise gift on Saturday night with those Titans winning in Baltimore to set up the unexpected matchup.
But sometimes a gift isn't it.
Look at this.
Freddie Swain, 2 touchdowns?
Touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown? Really? Bet. Like,
Touchdowns. And the
3?
Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Wow.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively
Wow.
what they're going to come up with to slow him down.
Wow. Enter him.
Seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end
Man,
zone to
Jefferson.
extend the lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
How they return it? Never seen that before. I might have, but never really.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken near the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
No matter what.
Gets ready for this next drive, Charles. I want to get your thoughts on where they move after this season, because they were contenders.
Baton Rouge,
year,
maybe?
5-2,
Not Indianapolis, though.
7-9, but it looked like for a moment the AFC South was going to be theirs. What happened to this team, and where do they go?
Well, they had a bunch of injuries down the stretch, and you have to remember, going all the way back, this was a team that had to make the big adjustment at quarterback when Andrew Luck decided to retire right before the season. Jacoby Brissett became the starter, played fairly well, had a couple of injuries himself. The general manager at the end of the year did say the jury is still out on Jacoby Brissett, but they like him and they like his potential. The one good thing they've got going for them, if they can get a couple guys healthy, they've got a heck of a team coming back next year, led by their all-pro offensive guard, Quentin Nelson, the APM, automated people mover.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I moved one of my defensive ends towards the middle because I know it was going to be running play. I don't know why, but I just wanted to. And I knew it was going to be running play though, so that's why I did it.
This defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating.
Oh wow. What's my linebackers tackled him? Pretty good.
So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And that
4th and 13, come on. Let's get this. Punt it.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's taken to the 26.
Can I make it, guys? Chat. 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 2 games in a row. Kadarius Toney. Chat. Kickoff return, touchdown. Punt return, touchdown. What else? What else? Did I do a blocked field goal for him or something? Like, he's good. He's the best at special teams.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis.
You think I'm going for field goal? I'm not doing that, dude. You'd be toxic if you think I'm doing that.
They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively,
isn't it always? Because he's bad at kicking. Well, I am, but still.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, did he just what the effort? Josh, dude.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Fumble. No, it wouldn't let me run. No, I could have got a defensive touchdown. Anyway, I'm giving my backup QB out.
You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the
Jeffers,
time.
no, I wouldn't let me run. Dude, it tripped over something. Yeah, but I'm getting my backup QB out. At least he gets to play. But chat, I've only been playing Kyle Trask. Only Emery and like Felipe. This is toxic. No.
And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. And he is going to lose yardage here.
No, it's a Sherlock. I can't give a backup QB out now. Chat, let me get my backup QB out now. Come on.
But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off.
Why am I doing QB spike, but I'm having the lead? I try. I'm just gonna. Chat, I'm trying to get my backup QB out. It's like, is that illegal now?
On the draw, it's Scarlett. Still on his feet. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
There's a backup QB. Let's go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Eluding the pressure. Browns are in. Touchdown.
Let's go. Florida Browns. I don't know. Apparently it's called the Florida Browns. Look at this dude. Look at the stands. Hey, I don't blame him though.
Hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or
no.
you tuck it and go? And I think he's
tuck and go. Are you kidding me?
With that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Back to throw. Franks, and that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone.
Somehow. Whatever.
We're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails.
Sorry guys, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Shh. Chat, no. I just leave it 1 second, I become crappy again. Chat, no.
accepted.
Of course it's accepted. What do you expect?
The Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. They're going to look to throw. Catch made. It's Moreau.
Moreau?
What? Gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 1. Got his man
How?
over the middle.
I mean, that's what I do with all these guys, but I mistackle them. I mean, no. I get the mistackle, and they got the mistackle too. I mean, the other team gets a mistackle, and for some reason I got the mistackle. That's what I meant.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Sullivan.
After
the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop
I took like 1 or 2.
to go before halftime. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
Chat, what time is your left? How much? Oh. Chat, I need to stop doing like what blitzes. I'm doing bad now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Why wouldn't I say it? Bet.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down here.
I do.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Chat, I'm so bad at blitzing, not even gonna lie.
On 2nd down following the sack, it's 2nd and 18. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Not that bad. Chat, I'm just saying it so I can get good luck. I'm not doing bad on, you know, blitzing, but I could do better.
Signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And his kick is good.
Man.
Hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the
Defense,
they might decline it and take the points. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They're literally by 30. They could go for a touchdown. They wanted to, but who knows?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he breaks through another tackle. So we've come to an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Not bad. I get like, what, 30, 20, 19 yards per return. He did pretty good.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting.
I could have intercepted it.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And
Chase Young, like offense. I know that's not Chase Young. His last name is Chase, I don't know.
Picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit. Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they didn't. I'm just kidding, they did. I did at least.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape.
Let's go. 4th and 22. Punt it, punt it.
Down in distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long. Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
Well, he wasn't even that close to him. Whatever. That guy just got sacked.
The Colts send out their
Kadiri was 20, but
booted away from about his 35. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
okay, we turned that.
Spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come
Tough.
back to the 20. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the
I know what I'm doing now.
Don't give up any points.
What?
Turn the ball back over
By
to the
him?
offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far.
I did better with him anyway.
Let's see if the offense gets done.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Oh wow, that's so it's very blitzing because as I knew, I was get the QB sacked. Ooh, they actually have a QB jaw.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run.
What?
And an alley to run. And
Shot, could be a touchdown, but I thought I got sacked. Oh my god, he's like literally, he was just standing still for a couple seconds. That's funny.
it's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Boy, I didn't do no timeout. Are you stupid?
Operating from the gun. Franks, he's got Lewis.
Usually that's my other QB, Emory Jones, that runs. But hey, I don't care. He made a 1st down more. Why do I care, huh? I don't care.
Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
No, it's not manageable. Like, actually, stop lying. It's 2 and a 2nd inches, not manageable. Shut up. Like, actually. Oh, 2nd 1. I'm doing a run.
That last catch short of the marker.
Jordan Scarlett needs to run some more balls.
Manageable 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And he's able to
I should have got to the 5, shouldn't I have?
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I'll just consider the passing play.
Toward the end zone.
That could have been intercepted. No. Alright, whatever. Running.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert? And he'll take it.
Touchdown.
Zone for a Stephens touchdown.
First receiving touchdown for Stephens. What?
As his guys
Oh well,
continue
I
to
didn't.
put it on.
I can't. Like I don't know what I'm saying.
In the zone he's in, he's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
I've been live streaming for an hour 30 minutes. I've never been rage. I didn't rage. That's surprising or what? Like you gotta say that's surprising. Not gonna lie, right? Come on.
Browns once again setting up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So they kept
Oh my god, you think this slow crap? Fortnite could sue Madden for this. They're stealing all their stuff. I'm just kidding. Madden could sue Fortnite though for being a bad game if they wanted to.
And shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Alright, well.
This one away and off it goes. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20.
Okay, well this is gonna be bad.
In pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well.
So chat, so one of my kids on the bus, I don't know him that well, but literally he has a dent on his head just because of him having his headset on too long.
And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
So like literally, I'm so scared like having this on. I think I'm fine.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But like still, I don't want to take the risk.
There as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better.
No, he's not. I'm just
really
kidding, he is.
his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things.
This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Where was that at? It was literally towards me, and so I moved. Like I'll take a pick 6 as Chauncey Gardner, but
Probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10?
let's go!
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
No, I want to go for pick 6.
Just a yard or 2 shy of
Hey,
midfield.
hey.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He let go of the ball. That's kind of funny. I'm near the 50. I have 0 viewers. 0 viewers.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Here's Jones. Throwing to start the drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
I'm doing QB run. I don't know why.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And an alley to run.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Browns
Second rushing touchdown, bet.
Their mobile quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's
didn't
lost.
work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
I may or may not have it on the spot I have in my headset, but you could barely tell. Like, I didn't even know until I checked. But I don't know.
Here we go now as they will again try for two. From the gun, Franks. And this is going to be caught.
Daddy
They need
Franks.
to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Good shape.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
18 Gator. What?
On play action, they'll throw. No
Get wrecked, kid.
and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Colts on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll drop to throw.
No.
Here, that's complete. And they're going to have this across
Shot.
the field and
Oh my
inside
god,
the
it's
35.
so bad. No.
32 on the play.
You know, I have an
Defensively,
idea.
They have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
I have an
But
idea.
in the meantime,
Chat.
upfield, you're making plays on
Give me
the
kiss.
football.
So the
Blitz
big play
plus
gets
my
them
idea,
across midfield
unstoppable.
now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey G, can I see your head real quick?
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
We got 5.
They'll set up a throw. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Oh.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sullivan. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way
Garbage. Yeah, which I just made the last game until, you know, I'm gonna end the stream.
2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah.
I have affairs with my friends, girlfriends.
As we get you reset, they come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And this one is right through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
What? Scored for it.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ja'Kai Polite with a big-time sack on 3rd down.
Ja'Kai Polite's really good, not gonna lie.
I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And
how? I thought that was supposed to me. At least he scored 1 touchdown. Not gonna lie.
Won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Don't see like college football players say that, or like college football commentators say that.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And the Browns getting set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do
I'm not
it. Now,
kneeling.
they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Fine, I'll do read option, whatever.
Now, here's 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He finds some open field here. 30, 20. And he will get into the end zone.
Shot, I'm goated.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
6-6.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
He's in game chat. Let's go to game chat. He's in
And
game
now
chat.
again, the Browns, they line up for 2. Now Jones. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know
look at his face.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Nowhere towards him.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Got a man on the right sideline. It's Sullivan. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Right, guy.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He'll find Moreau here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Wait. Yeah, you told me. You said that. No. Wait, I'm gonna... Do I need, like, new weapons? Because I'm...
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. One final shot, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Chat, alright,
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
83.3 completion percent, 160 yards, 4 touchdowns. They did more passing yards, but I did more rushing yards, and I did more touchdowns than him. And passing. And yes, I'm gonna end the stream there. I hope you guys have a nice, great day. And yeah, see you next time. As always, peace.